So I've actually been here before, but this is the only time I've been all the way up this high. This is actually 007. I think this should probably be first or last. I think it's the first one. Definitely brought the wrong bike for this because I've got to unlock the suspension. Yeah, definitely bumpier than I remember it. Oh, I didn't bring my gloves again. It seems to be a bad habit of mine, just always forget my gloves. Well, so we climbed about 4.5 miles up to take this route that's 2 miles down. So, normally really fun. It's be a lot better with a full squishy, but this is what I brought. There's a reason I brought this one. I'm actually about to get rid of this bike at some point soon. I'm gonna end up giving this away. I'm not gonna do a giveaway on YouTube. I already know who I'm gonna give this away to. Somebody I know. She needs a bike. She's been wanting a bike, and honestly, I don't really think about this bike that often anymore. So I've been thinking about just giving it away. Ooh, I don't. Definitely left. So I'm like, yeah, if I don't use it that often, why keep it? Honestly, and it's not like I plan on doing any more upgrades to it. It's pretty much where it's gonna be because once I give it away, I know she's not gonna upgrade it. So it's probably gonna stay like this for the rest of its natural born life, whatever that is for a entry-level mountain bike like this. And you pick up speed a lot very quickly. This area. Whoop. Thank you. You're welcome. He's way faster than me. He's got the confidence in his bike, and I don't have the same level of confidence I do on this bike as he does in his. So people like that are probably gonna pass me all day. I've only seen a couple people, maybe 2 or 3, but it's more than what I'm used to seeing out in the single tracks that I normally do. But this area is very nice too because it's right by Bass Lake, so I don't got to deal with the same dry heat as I did in Case Mountain, which all the way in Central Valley. So at least we got that going for us here. Started doing a lot more stuff to stay more active, which is great. Lost about, I want to say 10 pounds or so. I won't know until Tuesday. I've been holding off weighing myself that often to not get discouraged because there's going to be some weeks and some months where it's not going to be as noticeable, but I will say definitely my pants fit better. I got a little more energy. I'm not sluggish when I do things. I definitely noticed it today too, so I went a lot farther without stopping for resting or food and everything. Did about a full mile or so. Speaking of which, I gotta turn my GPS back on. So we're gonna lose some distance on that, but it's not a big deal. I'm not trying to win any achievements on my watch or anything. But yeah, dude, I've been going farther, faster. I'm pretty stoked to where I've come so far. Hopefully this is gonna keep getting better after this. Wish I had a more capable bike. I'd let go a little more here, but I'm not trying to get hurt. I didn't bring any pads or anything. Some dude passed me on the way, and I thought, man, like, this guy, like, I showed up first, I started riding first, and he still passed me, and he made it all the way up here pretty quickly. I was like, man, this guy's got to have like an e-bike or something to be going so hard so often. And then I looked at his bike. Nah, man, that dude just had sick thighs. He's an avid mountain biker, whereas I'm just kind of dipping my toes in this water here. Oop. I'm just trying to stay on the bike at this point, since I don't really have a lot of confidence in the bike, or myself for that matter. My legs are a lot more tired than I'm trying to lead on, but it is what it is sometimes, you know. I'm not gonna get to the bottom if I don't push through it. I do kind of want to take a break as soon as I hit the bottom, though. Probably gonna do this one lap and call it a day, because like I said, we've been climbing for over an hour, and I am getting better. Honestly, I really am. I notice it a lot with the way I do things, but I'm not where I want to be yet. I'm not the level that this guy I saw earlier with the sick thighs. Just got to keep pushing through it. I did sign up for a Tough Mudder race. I thought about doing the 10-mile one, but it's like you got to start small. So I just picked the 3-mile one. So we're gonna do that in August. It's about 2 hours from where I live. I probably won't vlog that because it's kind of weird to have a GoPro strapped. Also plan on going like shirtless or at the very least a tank top or something. That depends on how hot the sun is, honestly, because I don't know how that area is going to be. So I'm going to look up the weekly weather forecasts all throughout the week in August, see what it's likely to be at, what the days were. Mutter in August. We're going to see if we can't do any more after that, or a Spartan race or something to focus my energy, you know, kind of like, yeah, you've been really good doing your diet, your exercise, your whatnot. How about put some things to the test? And there's a reason you want to start smaller, because as you get older, you kind of want to like test the waters. You kind of want to focus more on mobility and making sure your muscles can still handle that energy. You got to get them prepped before you start doing anything more extreme. So we're gonna start off small and go from there. I'm likely gonna do it by myself, but I can't get more people to join, the merrier, honestly. Also bought some seat covers too, some decent seat covers, not to stay on there full time, more or less like store in the trunk and whatnot. And then whenever I come back and I'm all sweaty like I would be like on a ride like this, just drape it over the seat, drive home, wash them if I have to, take them off, put them back in the trunk, so on and so forth. Nothing crazy, nothing like they're gonna be there permanently. Never a big fan of seat covers to begin with, but want to keep the sweat from getting on the car. So usually I have like a change of clothes, but you know, you don't like wash up and dry up, you're just gonna stay sweaty. And if we're doing a run 2 hours away, not exactly gonna get a hotel in that area, just because the hotels in that area are limited. It's, I think, in a place called Tejon Ranch. For anybody who knows that, there's like a big mountain pass. So for you to go from like Central to South Cali, you got to go through these mountains. Like there's another way around, but it's way around. It'll take you extra hours just to do that. That's usually the quickest way to get to like LA from where I live. Other than that, don't got a whole lot of things planned. Been buying stupid stuff for the just for around the house and whatnot, because of some stuff I need here and there. Been buying clothes here and there. Kind of looking forward to getting a new bike. I'm leaning towards getting a certain bike frame and just building a new bike from there. But that'd be a slow process, especially with how hard it is to find parts right now. Ooh. I was not looking forward to gotta look forward, man. Gotta plan out where I'm gonna ride, especially without a full squishy. Like I can't just do all the bumps all willy-nilly. With a hardtail, you definitely gotta be more observant about where you're gonna go, because you're not gonna ride the trail so much as it's gonna ride you. And honestly, these aren't tubeless tires either. The last thing I want is to get a pinch flat and have to walk with my bike bag. There's an area too I gotta be on the lookout for, where it gets very narrow, and I don't know if this bike will be able to fit through, so I might have to walk with it. I had to do that before once, but it's like a little farther down. I think it's a little under 1.5 miles at this point. Other than that, the view is amazing here. You definitely see some areas where the fires last year kind of like took its toll on Cali, but you can see where like the winter has been really good to this area. Some greens starting to go back. Can't do that. It's only so hard I'm willing to push this bike, because it definitely can't handle a whole lot. And I'm not about to break this bike literally a month before I want to give it away. So we're just gonna go from there. Reflector on the floor. If you really don't take that off, or to come out here, you're not gonna need one. Luckily, there's a lot of bypasses to a lot of these features, so I don't have to like risk the bike or myself. I didn't bring any extra added protection other than my helmet. And like I said, let's not hurt the bike or myself. Ooh. If I brought the hot kale, I'd be a little more confident, not gonna lie. But I didn't, and that's probably gonna change, because if I don't have this bike, I don't really have an extra bike to take the trails. I mean, sure, I have the Bolinas Ridge, but that one's not mine either, so I'm not gonna risk somebody's bike that isn't mine. That's just not right. And they don't even make that that same green frame anymore, so to replace it would be damn nigh difficult. So, oh man, if I was like more confident, I'd go down some of these more sketchy stuff, but this is only a blue intermediate trail. Okay, we're coming up to what I was thinking about, where it gets a little more and more narrow. So it's definitely opened up from the last time I saw it. Maybe I can go through it. Getting close to the bottom now. Might actually end up putting the whole video if it's short enough. I don't know, I think 12 minutes should be fine. But I like to stay in that 10-minute range, honestly. I can hear cars at this point, so I know I'm getting closer to the end. Probably just gonna cut it pretty soon because, like I said, I like to keep videos decently short, or at least 10 or so minutes in that ballpark. So, hey, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this kind of video, this single track area. You know, thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Ooh, let's not let go.